Hey love, I'm back with another video, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing the best blush out there these days for deep skinned women or women of color or dark skinned girls. However you want to formulate that phrase, this video is for those girls, and if you're that girl, then this video is for you.
Chestnut roasting, Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
Now, if you've watched previous videos, then you know that I'm in a season of leaning into and loving blush. Blush is probably my absolute favorite thing to apply these days in terms of like just that added look. There are certain beauty products that can transform a face and just give that final look to your makeup look, and blush is just one of those products. And you know, not every blush was created equal, and not every blush is for everybody, right? And so that is why I have created this list. This is why we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and this is why this video is ultimately for you. Okay, so most of them I currently have in my collection, and then there are some that I've heard so many things about that I do absolutely want to try. And I'm gonna make sure that I go ahead and mention those that I want to try in this video and I want to add to my collection, and make sure that I go ahead and link them in the description box below. So I guess you can consider this the best of 2022, but yeah. Now, it's going to be important for me to mention that I don't have this list in any type of order, but it would behoove me not to first and foremost, you know, have this McGRATH LABS Skin Fetish Divine Blush on the top of this list. This is something that I've most recently tried, that all the girls on the internet had been screaming about, and I have dived right deep into the hype. I love this blush. It is highly pigmented. The application is smooth and very much so easy that you almost have to be careful how you apply it, because you can, to a certain point, you know, even apply too much. That's how easy and smooth this application and highly pigmented this blush is. I've tried a very, very bold pink, and then I tried a very light pink that I thought was probably going to leave me a little ashy, and it didn't. It didn't. The application was beautiful, and so this would definitely absolutely be on the top of my list. I can't think of any cons on this. Probably the pricing, it can be a little expensive, but this is one that you absolutely need to try. This is on the very much so top of this list. Okay, and so next, of course, on the list would be the Rare Beauty Liquid Blush. This has been something that I've slept on for a very long time, and I think last year, maybe the year before, I've finally got into trying liquid blush. This is highly pigmented, and you best be careful when applying. You can apply, just applying it can be a little tricky sometimes. Some days I get a very good application using a brush, and then some days it's like, girl, you used a brush, you know you should have used a sponge. But this is very much so highly pigmented. You want to be very mindful when applying, because the dry down can be a little quick, and once it dries down, fixing it can be a little complicated, okay? But this Rare Beauty blush on the top of my list of blushes to use for deep skin girls. Top tier, baby. Okay, and so the next blush, which is on the lower end of things, is this Black Radiance Artisan Baked Blush. I love this blush. It's very much so affordable. You can purchase it at any drugstore, Target. It is under $5, and the application is beautiful. Don't sleep on the drugstore brands. This is one that you should probably keep in your purse, on the go, in the event you forget your blush or you decide that all of a sudden you do want to go with blush. You know, I have the habit of losing and leaving things. Half the times I'm losing things in my car or leaving them places at work. And so if you want to put something in your purse and not be concerned with the price that you paid for it, because you have the habit of losing things too, then this is one that you would most certainly want to buy. Con, I would say, is that it only comes in like 3 to 4 shades, but I can deal with those 3 to 4 shades. It's not that big of a deal. Next blush on the list is this LYS Beauty Cheek Clapper 3D Blush Trio. And I purchased this I purchased this a while ago and have only most recently started using it. It's very much so long lasting. Of course, highly pigmented, because if it wasn't, I wouldn't be mentioning it in this video. But it comes in a cream finish, the natural blush powdery finish, and then a shimmer finish. That type of application helps for not only the look to be beautiful, but it also helps for that look to be a little bit more long lasting. I don't hear, and maybe, you know, I'm out of the loop, but I don't hear too many people mention this blush too many times. But y'all, don't sleep on this blush that I would love to try. And then another blush that I don't have to like hold up for y'all, because again, I've misplaced. I have no clue where I've laid these blushes, but these are cream blushes. The first one is by Tower 28. It goes on absolutely beautiful. It melts into your skin, and the way it melts into your skin, you can almost see it like hugging your cheekbones. The pigmentation absolutely is there. I would just say that this is just another cream blush that every deep skin girl needs to wear. Perfect for every day, just absolutely stunning. So another blush would be this blush here by LYS Beauty. And y'all, I do have this blush somewhere. I've been using it every day. It is one of the blush that I've most recently lost, like probably somewhere in my car, somewhere deep down in my tote purse that I wear to work, but I can't find that blush anywhere. And it's just so, it is very much so pigmented. The coverage though is light, and I think it's perfect for like everyday wear. Perfect for someone who doesn't want to do the most while going to work. Clearly, hence why I lost that at work, right? But this is something that every deep skin girl should have. It is a cream blush. The application, very much so simple. You can use it with a blush, with a brush, or you can apply it with a sponge, but definitely a must-have, one that you would want to invest in for your everyday. The only 2 blushes that I would want to try this year is the LYS blush and the Fenty Beauty cream blush. The LYS, that brand, I've heard so many good things about, and I'm slowly making my way to trying them. I did most recently try the bronzer stick, and the application is just so deep, pigmented, creamy, and smooth. I've heard so many good things about the brand, and so absolutely the blush is something that I need to try, and I want to try. So then the next one would be the Fenty Beauty cream blush. I don't know if there's anything like specific that stands out about this blush, but I have heard some good things about this blush and the color range that I've been seeing. There are some colors that I just think that are very much so beautiful that I haven't really found or seen in any other brands that I absolutely want to try. That's specifically the reasons why I would want to try these cream blushes by Fenty Beauty. And so that is my list of the best blush for deep skin, or maybe even the best blush of 2022. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if there is a blush that is your favorite that you think that I should try. And I'll be more than happy to try it because it's blush season for you, girl. Okay? And again, if you've made it this far into the video, thank you so much for tuning in. Don't forget to go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead, don't forget to comment. And if we vibe, subscribe. And until the next video, peace.